First off, I'd like to say happy holidays to everyone. A couple days is going to be Christmas, and about a week from Wednesday will be New Year's. And that time of year where everybody sets their goals for the New Year's resolutions, and usually that includes getting in shape. And honestly, I don't think last year, when I eventually just finally decided to try CrossFit, I don't think I had a goal to... I didn't set a resolution because I think I had finally mentally made that decision that I wasn't going to accept the way I looked in the mirror every morning and the way I felt. And I think that's the thing with New Year's resolutions. A lot of people will do this, and I'll go to Planet Fitness the first week, and the place will be insanely packed, and by about mid-February it'll be dead again. Because I don't think a lot of people, they want to lose weight, but they haven't mentally committed to that change. Because losing weight is not like, oh, I'm gonna lose weight for a couple months. It's an absolute lifestyle change, and that's one of the things I've realized this year is, you know, it's something you have to commit to 24/7, and it sucks to a degree. I mean, it depends on what you're gonna have to make sacrifices. Depends on what your goals are to get there. And sorry if you don't like seeing dudes in this video or anything shirtless. If you have a problem with it, then get over it, click off the video, or move on. But anyways, this is a typical. I figured I recorded this today, and I figured I'd throw, you know, like a typical CrossFit. This is really basic CrossFit workouts, a 12-minute AMRAP, which is as many rounds as possible, of 7 pull-ups, 14 burpees, and 21 double unders. Double unders are skill work, pull-ups, strength skill work, and burpees is just plain ass conditioning. But as you see, around this time last year, I was kind of just still depressed. I dealt with my depression by I'd get in this where I just don't care, and I would just drink, and I'd be lazy, and I would just eat fast food twice a day. I had Whataburger. They knew my order when I pull up for breakfast in the morning. I probably could not even say anything, and they would have had my order ready. It was that ridiculous. And I'll go ahead and throw up a picture right now of kind of what I looked like before I initially started CrossFit. Let me throw this up right now. So yeah, if you look at the top right, as you can see, physically I was a wreck. And I don't know what made me decide to try CrossFit. I think I'd seen the name before, and I went to CrossFit.com, and I was like, oh, I guess this is like something you do from home. And I had forgotten about it for a while, but CrossFit Central had a gym on a road down here, and I would drive by it occasionally. I saw that, and I think I found out a couple people at work might have done CrossFit, and I think one day I decided to go to a free workout, and I hated it. I had people had to rely on me it was a partner workout. Guy had to rely on me to do stuff, and I couldn't do it, so he had to do extra reps. And it was really an eye-opener of like just really how bad of shape I was in. But I loved it. Like, I felt the workout was hard as hell, but after I felt awesome. I signed right up, did my 3 days elements, which they teach you the standard basic movements, do some very, very, very light workouts before you start. And that was right before the holiday break. Right now is what we're on right now. It's a 2-week break, no classes till January 2nd, where they'll actually do the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. They'll do like free community workouts. And so that's what I did. I started when January 2nd and 3rd came around. I went and did these three community workouts, and then come January 6th we started regular programming. And then I decided to enter in I Am CrossFit Challenge. This is an 8-week challenge. Log your food. They assign you extra additional workouts so you can do if you want. And we had 2 team workouts that we would do as a team. And I'll go ahead and throw up the picture of that right now. So yeah, the before is when I started the I Am CrossFit, which I think was like January 12th, I think, or 13th last year, and the after is after about 8 weeks doing the I Am CrossFit. And I weighed in at 225, and you know, I set goals. Like, you go in, you set goals. I was like, I want to lose like at least 15 pounds and 5% body fat, and I pretty much did that. I went from 225 to 209, and I went from 25% body fat to 20.2. So, and then with that got me on track with eating healthy, and I for the most part maintain that somewhat to a degree. And I ended up dropping down to like, you know, some more weight, and then I decided to do like a Whole30 challenge this year randomly, which I only ended up doing 2 weeks because it was just a little too strict for my standards. You pretty much cut out everything, cut out sugars, no artificial sweeteners, period. That was the main thing. No artificial sweeteners, no sugar. I mean, I ate low sugar anyway, but like no artificial sweeteners. Just like cut out all my supplements. I had to manually make my own pre-workouts by piecing together different things. Did that for a couple weeks and actually lost like, man, a lot of weight. Ended up going down to like 193 or something. Went on vacation and started eating wrong again and just got off track. And then from end of May till we did this lean turkey here thing in October, I just kind of off and on ate healthy / not eating healthy, and I just wasn't losing weight. And finally we did this lean turkey, and I was like, okay, this whole 6 weeks I'm gonna no cheat meals. I'm gonna really do my best to get through all that, and I dropped all the rest of the weight that I want to drop. And at this point I'm happy with where I am physically, and now it's just a matter of just maintaining and figure that out. And I'm doing I Am CrossFit again, but I'm setting different goals. This time I want to actually gain, probably add a little bit of muscle and drop a little body fat. But at this point I weigh 188, down from 225, and feel night and day better physically, especially like, you know, the actual mental image of yourself. I don't get out of the shower or get dressed and I'm like, my God, this is fucking terrible. And now I'm kind of accepting and happy with how I see myself in the mirror, at least physically. And I guess the main gist of this is, if you're wanting to lose weight, you're gonna have to mentally commit to this change. And there's gonna be people around you that are not committed to your change. They're gonna make fun of you, you know, try to sway you off your goals. I had roommates that would do this. I'd be trying to eat healthy, and dudes would be like, let's get pizza, come on, let's go do this, come on, don't be a faggot, let's, you know, don't be lame, let's get pizza, and start next week. And I did that for a long time. Well, I'll start, it's like Thursday, okay, let me just eat like shitty the rest of this week, and I'll start Monday. And come Monday I'd start, and then I'd mess it up, and then I'm like, well, okay, let me just start next week. And it's just a never-ending cycle of the next week. So if you want to do this, you're going to have to just mentally commit to this and stick with everything. You're going to have to set small goals, if you know, and yeah, it doesn't have to be as drastic as not that I think that what I got was drastic. I mean, I maintained consistency with going to working out. That helped when I ate like shitty, because I didn't gain weight, but I wasn't losing weight either. And when I cleaned my diet up, I would drop weight pretty quick. So if you want to do this, you gotta commit to your change. You know, this is almost my 1-year anniversary, and I couldn't be more happy with the amount of money I spent. Does not equate to how much better I feel physically. So if you're wanting to do this on New Year's, then just up and do it. You're just gonna have to like go. I mean, this year's been tough. There's been weeks and days that I'm like, man, I just could care less about going to the gym, but I would wake up and I would force myself to go, even if it was 30 degrees in the gym and the bar was cold as shit. But this has been my 1-year anniversary, down from 225 to 188, and down from 25% body fat to about 12%, sub 12% now. So if you want to do it, just get out and do it. Set small goals and just stick to those goals. Put those goals up to where you can see them, and just get it done. Let's make 2014 awesome. Thanks.